It's cold right now. It's going to be cold again tomorrow morning, cold again Thursday morning. Then we're getting ready for some heavier rains. Right now our temperatures in the mid-40s, and obviously they're falling. Even though we do have a little bit of cloud cover out there, maybe acting like a blanket, these temperatures are going to fall pretty quickly. We're down to 42 in Bogalusa, 42 in Hammond, and with a northerly wind at about 5 to 8 miles per hour, feels about 4 or 5 degrees cooler than the actual temperature. We have a freeze warning in effect for the greater New Orleans metro area as well as the river parishes. First time we're going to be close to freezing in a lot of these locations this season. If you are in one of these spots, doesn't mean that you're definitely going to be at or below freezing for an extended period, 2-3 hours or so, but you want to go ahead and use common sense here, obviously. Protect your plants, the pets, they should have been inside last night as well. And if you're living in a home with exposed pipes and being at or below freezing for 2-3 hours is something you're going to be concerned about, go ahead and protect those pipes in these areas. Now, North Shore, you've already been below freezing. You have a cold weather advisory in effect until 9 o'clock tomorrow. When you wake up tomorrow morning, wind chill factor could be close to 20, and I think we're going to have some fairly widespread frost on the North Shore. Not only tomorrow morning, but again on Thursday morning. Frost is possible for us over the next 2 mornings, and then cold rain is coming in. We're going to show you those cold rains in just a moment. Right now, here's a look at your current conditions at Louis Armstrong International Airport. 44 degrees, the temperature. Winds actually calm right now. That's one of the ingredients for the possibility of some pretty good frost. We do have some cloud cover that's kind of moved in from the Gulf of Mexico. These clouds likely going to be exiting by about 2-3 o'clock. If we got real cloudy, we'd be warmer. It's not going to be the case. Here's high pressure drawing cold air down from Canada. It'll be cold again tomorrow morning. Let's go city by city. This is what we expect. A general ballpark for you. Very close to freezing here in the river parishes. South Shore. North Shore, temperatures in the mid to upper 20s. A little bit warmer tomorrow morning if you're closer to the water, but obviously very cold everywhere. High temperature tomorrow afternoon with a good amount of sunshine. Going to make it to 50 in 1, 2, maybe 3 locations, so I guess that's a warming trend. Another cold start for you Thursday. Temperatures possibly in the upper 20s on the North Shore. Again, very close to freezing as you get farther to the south. Then Thursday afternoon, here come the changes. Clouds on the increase for us, and by Thursday night, we're picking up on some showers. Low pressure developing to the west of us, bringing us a very good chance for rain. Here you are Friday morning, not just rain, but some heavier rains. That low pressure system is going to track almost right on top of us. Here we are Thursday night. Mainly dry, but as we go through the evening Thursday, then the showers getting more numerous. Friday morning, not good weather. A lot of heavy rain, cold rain. Some colder air moving in on the backside of that low pressure system, but here's your Saturday morning. Things should be drier, and even though it's going to be on the cool side Saturday, it should be an improving weekend. However, we're going to get over 1 inch of rain, maybe over 2.5 inches of rain in some circumstances before that drier air gets here as we get into the weekend. So freeze warning in effect for the metro area as well as the river parishes. Clear and cold, upper 20s on the North Shore, close to freezing on the South Shore. Cold start tomorrow, then sunny skies and warmer. Let's celebrate 50 degrees. That's what we're going to have tomorrow afternoon. Frost is again possible, especially on the North Shore for us Thursday morning. Then windy and cold rain Friday, especially through about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon. We get breezy, a little bit cooler Saturday afternoon, high temperature close to 50. Then we get up close to 60 degrees by Monday. So there's a warming trend for the weekend. Weather alert day tomorrow due to that freeze warning. Weather impact day Thursday because of the cold weather. And then weather impact day Friday because of the possibility of heavy rain. WDSU, first warning weather.